Welcome to the show that takes up no more than 5 minutes of your time, but could help you gain massive real estate knowledge. It's 5 Minutes in Real Estate with best-selling author Shane Willis.
Happy Friday. Shane Willis, Pensacola real estate expert, bringing you today's episode. Today's going to be a quick one. I wanted to bring up one point. It's obviously Infographic Friday. So we're going to bring up a point real quick. There was a graph that came out across the nation that said in March, 50% of properties sold in 30 days. That's a little bit of a misconception that a lot of people have, especially when it comes to marketing, getting a property. I see all these things online all the time. It says sold in 2 hours, sold in a day, sold in 3 days. The problem is the data's a little skewed. And the reason I say the data's a little skewed is because there could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months worth of prep time to even get to the point where we hit the market. But the data doesn't show that. All the data shows is when it comes on the market and when it goes under contract. 50%. There's a lot of states that were 30 days or less. Now, I will tell you this. Florida was 45 to 60 days. 45 to 60 days. Now, we got a lot of inventory. We're a bigger state. A lot of the bigger states were a little further. Alabama was 60 to 75. Okay, and I've got a whole graph that shows all of where these things were. But I don't want you to just get confused coming into the weekend here going, oh, you know what, we can do it and we can have this thing sold in an hour. There's prep work that needs to be done. Can you have stuff sold in 5 minutes? Absolutely. And it may be either price or positioning. If you position it properly, then you can get a decent price. If you're wanting to just dump it, then sure, there's an appetite for properties and you can lose money. But actually getting up, making the decision to sell the property and then selling it at maximum profit is not going to take you 30 days. There's going to be some prep work that's going to have to be done up front, but the data here doesn't show that. With that being said, the stuff is moving rather quickly. A lot of the price points that I'm seeing between, let's say, 100 and 400 is still under 2 months worth of inventory. Some of it is a little up towards 3. I think the 350 to 400 is like 3.5 or something like that. But most of it is still in a hyper seller's market. Hyper seller's market. And what that means is if there's 6 months worth of inventory, that's a normal market. Anything under 3 months worth of inventory is a hyper seller's market. And there's a lot of price points in our area that are hyper sellers. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the graph. If you're not getting the tips, tricks, graphs, little Infographic Friday, get over to 5minutesinrealestate.com. That's 5minutesinrealestate.com. Also, if you have not subscribed both on iTunes or Google Play, whatever your player of choice is, get over there, subscribe to the podcast. That way you can get notified when the new episodes come out. And finally, I don't ever ask for payments for these episodes. What I do ask, if you found any value in this one or anything else that we put out, I ask that you share it on social media. It's a quick one. We actually are under 5 minutes in real estate today. Have a great weekend.